making dumplings. Dumpling is a very traditional activity for China, especially northern China, during the New Year festival. So after this session, you will be able to making dumpling for the New Year's Eve, which is January 30th. So we're inviting our master Ella to teach you how to making dumplings. Ella.
Hello, I'm Ella.
The first one is pork and radish. For the first dumpling, we will use the following ingredients: radish, green onion, ginger, shrimp, lean pork, flour, and this is a very special Chinese seasoning. It's called 5 spicy. You can buy it from any Chinese supermarket. The salt and oil. Now, Master Ella will teach you how to make the filling. I will now need my assistance, no, her assistance. Yan, can you tell me what we should do, what we're gonna do next?
Okay, so first we'll cut all of the ingredients in small pieces. We begin with the green onion. So we cut it in small pieces as small as possible.
As small as possible. What's next after onion?
And after onion, we'll cut the ginger in small pieces.
Oh, gingers are very spicy. And it looks like shrimp, is it, Yan?
Yes, we cut the shrimps in small pieces also.
And then we chop it, right? After all the choppings, the ingredient will look like this. The radish, shrimp, ginger and green onion. We will put them all together with the meat. But before that, we will also add some seasoning for the meat as well. For seasoning the meat, we will also add oil and mix them together with some soy sauce. Now we add salt. The last one is the 5 spice powder. Smells very good already. And then we add onion, ginger, shrimp, and radish, all those 3 ingredients, or mix them all together with the seasoned meat. Remember to add your ingredients one by one, not all together. Mix them in a counterclockwise. The last one to put in is the radish. With a little bit more oil to make them more smooth. Now we stir them in clockwise. The second step is making the wrapper. The wrapper is made by flour. It's exactly the same procedure as you're making the bread, instead of not putting the yeast in there. So we add water into the flour and then mix them. After mixture all the flours and water, we will make the flour into a dough and then put it into a container. Make sure you cover them up and wait for 30 minutes. Now we are making the wrapper of the dumplings. She will put some flour on the rolling pan and kneading the dough and make a little hole in the center, looks like a donut. She'll rotate this donut into a long sausage in a diameter of 2 centimeters. You can do it very fast. Broke it apart and then make it a long sausage. And Master Ella will make sure it's all in a 2 centimeter diameter. And she'll use a knife to cut them into 2 centimeter pieces. Put a little bit more flour. And using her hand to press them into a round shape. Now she'll use a rolling pin to roll, and the left hand rotating the flour into the different direction, and make sure you make them very thin. I think it's very difficult, probably the most difficult part of making a dumpling. Make sure do not put your finger underneath the rolling pin, otherwise we're having the dumpling all made at the same time. Now we have the filling and all the ingredients and the wrapper ready, so we're making the dumpling now. To make a dumpling, you need to get one piece of the wrapper, put it in your hand, and grab a small portion of the meat into the wrap, and then roll it up. Make sure you close all the openings and the meat won't come out. So this is an example of a bad dumpling. Now this is a good dumpling. Master Ella, she is a very professional dumpling maker. She can make dumpling with her eyes closed. Yeah, usually in our tradition, the whole family will all come together to making dumpling. The more people, the better. One of the reasons is it can be faster, because usually after several hours making ingredients, people are very hungry now. The second reason is when we're all gathering together, we can talk about other people's bad things. So yeah, it's very fun. Now Master Ella will teach you step by step on how to make a perfect dumpling. As you can see, those are the dumplings are ready to be cooked. We are boiling the water. After water is ready, we can cook the dumplings. There is no certain rules to make a Chinese dumplings. You can mix up all your favorite meat and your favorite vegetable all together. You can even put fruit in there, such as cheese with beef can make a very tasty dumplings as well. So make your imagination go wild and enjoy your dumplings. As you can see, the water is boiling right now, so we are ready to make dumplings. We will keep adding dumplings into the hot boiling water one by one or two by two. And keep stirring them, make sure they're not sticky to the bottom. A pot like this can approximately cook about 40 dumplings at a time. After we put all of the dumplings inside, we will wait. When the water starts to boiling again, we will add some cold water to let them reboil. As you can see, now the dumplings are now floating on the surface of the water, which means it's almost cooked. To make sure the dumplings are all cooked, we added 2 times For the cold water, let the water be boiling. But after the water boils 3 times, it's ready to serve. Look at those dumplings. How they look delicious. Finally, we have all the dumplings ready to eat, but now we need to make some sauce for that. How can you eat a Chinese food without soy sauce? Vinegar, it's another flavor that Chinese people especially love for the dumplings. And add a little bit sesame oil to make a touch of the sesame flavor. Mix up the sauce, and now it's ready to eat. You can make the sauce according to your own flavor. You can add such as hot sauce on it as well. But once we have the dumpling and sauce ready, we are ready to eat. Let's see how it tastes like. Oh, when they stick together, they're couples. Very hot. After we eat dumplings, which means we're ready for the new year. So, on behalf of Sinorama, let's take this chance to wish everybody Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
新年快乐！
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 恭喜發財！
恭喜發財！
拜拜！
请过来，不好的请走开，礼多人不怪。我祝满天下的女孩嫁一个好男孩，两小口永远在一块。我祝满天下的小孩聪明胜过秀才，智商充满你脑袋。我祝尊敬的姑奶奶36圈的比赛气不喘，面容不改。祝山叔公的买卖生意扬名四海，财运亨通，祝好财。